Hi, I'm Dr. Carrie Oneal. I'm a holistic practitioner in the field of sexual well-being. What that means is I work with clients, both individual and couple, related to sex and intimacy issues. And part of what we do in session is we tap. We tap, or sometimes it's called emotional freedom technique, EFT. What I want to talk to you about today is an idea that I came up with, and I call it first aid tapping. Why I came up with it is when clients come into me, we tap. I'm trained in a lot of different ways to get into different dynamics, trauma, histories, lots of different things like that. And the client feels that they really get a lot of benefit out of that. But when they leave session, they don't know how to do what I do. So they don't do anything. Well, tapping is such a powerful tool available to everyone, available at any time, any moment. If you have conscious thought and access to your body, you can tap. And I personally believe that when you take responsibility for your own well-being out in the wild, in between sessions, when the client comes back to me, they're less roughed up, if you will, because they've learned how to take care of themselves. So here's a tool I created for them, and I'm going to put it on videotape for you. I call it first aid tapping. First aid, everybody knows how to do that. If you come to me for psychological surgery, that would be like going to a hospital. But if you were to ride your bike and scrape up, have a crash, now you're all scraped up, what would you do? More specifically, I want you to think about what you would do for a child, right? Sometimes we can just get into that nurturing sense. So put your mindset, child's been out playing, they get scraped up, what happens? In comes the child. First thing you do, wash the wound. Second thing you do, put salve and a Band-Aid on. And then the last thing, you look at that beautiful little face, probably, and you say, buddy, lay off the pool for the rest of the day, okay? Maybe you want to take a nap and have a sandwich, right? You tell them instructions for moving forward. So 3 easy steps. Clean the wound, bandage it up, put salve on it, take care of it, transitioning now from trauma to now we're settling down. And the last thing you do is you give them instructions for going out for the rest of the day, and the same is true for you. So first aid tapping, I split into 3. Number 1, we are going to acknowledge all of the trauma and stress going on or running rat cages, circles in your mind, right? Whatever you're jacked up about, we're going to handle that. Second step, we're going to have to get you from the jacked up amygdala, fight or flight, up here to frontal cortex. And how we do that? Asking questions. So step 2, asking questions. That is like putting the Band-Aid and the salve on. Step 3, now that you're in your frontal cortex, you have half a chance of moving forward in your life. When we are here, fight or flight, we are not thinking. When we get here to frontal cortex, saner brain, now what do we want to create, right? So that's step 3. And it looks like this. Step 1, we're going to do tapping rounds. I'll illustrate it for you now. And let's pick the example, something terrible has happened at work, right? Some disruption at work. You would tap the nodes, and I will illustrate them for you, doing all the negative things that you can think of, all the negative things that you're feeling, all the negative things. I can't believe that happened, right? It might sound like this if you can talk. I can't believe that happened. How could she do that? How could they do that? And the boss was there. The boss. The thing that happened. I looked so stupid. I looked so stupid. right? Because that's probably going on for you. How am I ever going to recover from this? I'll never recover from this. I can never recover. The promotion that was on the line, I'm doomed. It's over. And freaking Bob, right? This is all the negative things in your mind that you're doing. Now you're tapping it out. Negative, 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 negative. Oh, all those feelings. How we shift, and you'll notice when you get to it, because you can't really think of any more negatives, you'll shift and you'll say, fine, what? What am I going to do now, right? What am I going to do now? Where can I go? What's left of my career? What's going to become of me? What's going to happen to the kids and the mortgage? What will I do? Do I have to feel screwed? Do I have to stay in this sucky job? Who knows what questions will come, right? No question is a bad question at this point, right? Do I have to stay here? What if there were other jobs? You know, what if I really admitted to myself that I really haven't enjoyed this job since I got it? If I wanted another job, could I even get another job? Now you'll start to feel yourself settling down. Look for it. It's almost a resignation. Keep asking questions and you'll get it. But it sounds like this. I don't know, you know? I don't even know. Geez, do I even have a resume that's updated? When was the last time I updated my resume? What would I do? Would I move back to Pittsburgh? Would I, could I, should I, do I, how long am I going to be in this bathroom stall at work? How much longer do I have on break to do this? Almost when you get to the point of ridiculous, right? Awesome, because now you're up here and your frontal cortex is going, bing bong, bing bong. I don't know, lady, what are you looking for? Because we're coming up with nothing, which is exactly where you want to be, because now you want to put yourself, right? Third step, drop into what you want. If only I could get out of this bathroom stall at work, pull myself together and get out of here without losing it, right? I'd like to walk back in there as if it didn't happen. I'd like to walk back in there because I got another meeting in 30 minutes. I'd like to handle that next 30-minute meeting very well. I'd like to save my job. I'd like to figure out what I want to do next. I'd like to give Bob the damn finger if I could, right? Whatever your thing is, but get yourself moving forward and you'll feel the shift again. And when you're kind of bored with it, like you've got nothing left more to tap, you'll kind of just feel like, okay, I'm over it. And you might not be over it. When you go back in and you see Bob, are you going to remember it? Sure, you're going to remember it. But I'm telling you, what you just did for your neural system is going to save you 1,000 times over from having it impact you at level 9,000 to maybe having it impact you at a level 900. It's a thing, but it's not wrecking the rest of your day and you're staying on your feet. Let me just give you first aid tapping, right? I gave you the framework. First aid tapping is also good in a positive way. That was a negative way, but it's very important, hugely important to tap in when things are going right for you, because it changes your entire neural system. It changes your access to having more. It is the prescription for self-sabotage. Doing this tapping when things are going well for you. So here's a good example. You just got a job. When you're in your euphoric state and you have the chemical processing going on in your body, your muscles are responding, your hormone stew is kicking in, everything is in that, tap it in. Ah, right? I got the job, I got the job, I got the job, I got the job. I had the courage to apply. I might not have thought I was going to get it, but I got it. Way to go, Carrie. Way to go. I stuck my neck out and it happened, right? Own the emotion of it and tap it in, because you are shifting everything about you. If you can do a full ergonomic round on this, all the better. If you can't, go to the hand tapping points. They're on my website, www.drcarrieoneal, or find another video that I have showing you the hand points. If you just got picked for something and you can't leave and excuse yourself, get the hands under the table and be tapping in how thrilled you are with yourself, because it matters. It matters. It matters. And just a point on the positive round, I did this and I am safe. I did this and I am safe. I got this and I am safe. I stuck my neck out and I am safe. Those last couple of statements, lathering on the heavy doses of safety, is not trivial. Cheers to your best health. First aid tapping, I think everyone at every age should have this under their belt. I'm Dr. Carrie Oneal. Thanks for taking care of yourself.